It's really important to have a group of people that you are close with and that you can kind of resonate with, but also go to war with on a Sunday on a football pitch. One thing I can say about RB is that come Sunday, I know who I'm seeing, what I'm doing, and we're going to battle together as a family. My name's Tayshan'S, and I'm a central attacking midfielder for Rising Ballers. But I've been dragged out on left wing back, right wing back, goalkeeper, you name it, word to Gaffer Maz. Yeah, so the way I happened to be playing for Rising Ballers, I kind of stumbled across it through a few coincidences. Alfie Kane, who used to be part of Rising Ballers, who I've known from young, he put me in contact with Jamie Pollitt, who obviously is one of the founders of Rising Ballers. And I said this, I was speaking to Jamie the other day, and I still have Jamie saved in my phone as an agent, because I still thought he was just the next agent trying to kind of tap up my line and just trying to say, oh, I've got opportunities for you, and I've heard it all before. And I was like, okay, let's just see where this goes. Let's see where this goes. And it just turned out that Rising Ballers, the platform, we're starting a new football team, and we had a pretty strong collection of players, some who I knew very well, some who I didn't know. And yeah, we just brought it all together. I think Jamie, Ennie and Brendan kind of brought this team together, and I just happened to be a part of it, and I'll forever be grateful for that.
Tayshan! Oh my God!
That's James Rodriguez, isn't it, Kia?
He is taking the mick with that one. What has he done there?
That's for my daughter!
From the start at RB, it's just been such a crazy journey. Like, I feel like the whole team have kind of molded and built the foundations for something really special at RB. From it starting at Westway, on this pitch here, when it was hardly anything, and it was just an idea, it was just a concept, to now having our own home pitch at the Hive, at Barnett's training ground, just goes to show how far we've come. I'd say one of my favourite moments was Gim's goal at Madness. Last minute, Madness were giving it all the chat. Yeah, it was hilarious. I think that game was funny because, like I said, it was a good game. I think Madness, the second half, they came back into the game. They thought they might have deserved at least a draw. And then when Gim just fired that rocket into the top bins, and we just erupted off the bench. Everyone ran onto the pitch, celebrated I think that was a moment where we all kind of came together as a team. And obviously this is before Maz was here, but I think, celebrating in that way, I thought, yeah, this is family. That was nice. For me, I've just naturally kind of stumbled into a role where I'm one of the eldest players there, and I think it's good to set an example to young players coming through, whether that be in football or out of football. I think there's too much of a focus on the in-football stuff, and actually the stuff that happens off the pitch very much affects how you play, how you perform, and your well-being. So I think it's really important to me to try and guide and support people that are coming through that might not have the experience that I might have had, and share my experiences to try and help them. I don't even like the term fans. I don't see people as fans, I see them as family, really. And I think I've had some really amazing conversations with so many young people about their experiences in football and how they're feeling, and any advice and tips. And I think whilst they might feel like I'm helping them, they're helping me, because I've learned so much about myself through speaking to young people and trying to support and help them. I think RB's changed massively. I think, as I said, when we first started, it was more young people. It was more of an experiment. That's how I saw it. It was very much an experiment, and just to try out and see how things were going. It's in the hands of some great people, a great gaffer like Maz, some really good young talent coming through, which I can see definitely, going on to achieve great things in the game with some good guidance. I feel like it's time for me to hang my RB boots up now. I'm now 24 years old. I feel like I've had an amazing journey and an amazing experience with amazing people at RB. But yeah, as an elder, I feel like it's time for me to step aside and allow room for young people to come through and show what it's really about. I think growing up with a lot of the boys that play for Grenfell Athletic, it definitely feels like I'm going home to play with my bros. Like, I used to play with half of them growing up at Westway. I launched Grow to Know, which is a non-profit based around empowering, inspiring and educating young people, especially through horticulture, whilst also making it a more inclusive, diverse industry. And so that's something I'm really passionate about. 3 years ago, after experiencing the Grenfell Tower fire and losing people that I knew, I started doing gardening in the community, and as a result of that I launched Grow to Know to try and I guess bring young people into that conversation and about the environment, about sustainability, about your physical health, about your mental health. And I think that nature can be a great medium for that. I think that if we all engage with nature and kind of go back to our roots, our communities and us as individuals will be a lot better off. To the RB team, the RB management, and of course the RB supporters who has just been there throughout everything, whether we've won, we've lost, they've seen the good, the bad and ugly. And I just wanted to say a massive thank you. I've obviously, I feel like I've grown from a boy to a man whilst playing for RB. And one thing I just wanted to say as my last words, always make sure you do everything with a smile on your face.